that's kind of morbid. Hey folks, welcome back to VR Dynasty. My name is Wolf, the VR Gamer, and we are now on episode 16. Good morning. Our workers are getting to work there, as you see. We are going to come on in here now, and we're going to offload some resources right quick before we do much of anything else. Because I think the primary thing we're going to want to do today is go ahead and head back to the mine where Jan is at and do some mining. Really need to be able to build up some cash, so that's going to be our focus for a little while. And the best way to do that, to be totally honest with you, is mining. So that's what we're going to do today. So for that, we want to make sure we have as little in our pack as possible. We need to have as much weight available. So that we can carry as much copper as possible. We will need some small sticks, so we'll save those. We'll need twigs, or weeds, I mean. Water thing will be needed. Let's put our queen bee in there. Need all 3 kinds of sticks. Need a few rocks. Alright, so we have on us, and that's kind of all stuff that we need to be carrying with us. Probably don't need that many medium sticks. I think we're good there. That gets us down to 36 kilos. Makes us nice and low. So our next task is go talk to Mr. Jan and get some more copper. Maybe we'll take out these bandits that they're around here. And gotta watch for them. I'm not sure where they'll be at. They're usually right down here somewhere, but they could just be over there in their camp. Oh, see? There we go. So we got 2 of them right there that we have to deal with. Okay. And they have a camp over there. Really? Okay, I know where they're going, and we want them down over here, so go. See, they got another camp over there. Take his axe, take his money. Yeah. Now this one, they have a couple archers over there, so you gotta be real careful with them. I'm not ready to deal with them right now. So I'm not going to. We're just gonna go ahead over to the mines now. And resist the urge to pick up a bunch of resources, because again, we want to keep our weight down low in order to make sure that we can get as much copper as possible. So I think we missed out on our quest for the foxes, because I haven't seen any sign of that one now, and I feel like maybe we took too long to get them. Sometimes that'll happen if you don't complete a quest fast enough. Then you will find yourself basically losing out on that quest, or on that reward that you could get for the quest. So first we're going to go say good morning to our darling, because we are working really hard to get our money up so we can get our honey up, and we want to get her ready to where we're almost ready to propose, you know what I mean? There she is.
Hello.
Hello, darling. Look, she's at 60 already, so I envy the birds, the freedom of the wings I offer. I want to do with you what spring does to the cherry trees. You're talking dirty to me in a smart way. How fancy.
Have a good day.
Yes, baby, I am. And you too, honey. All right. Now let's go over here and talk to Jan. We're going to go ahead and take the shortcut. We're going to talk to Jan and then go back into the mines and get some more copper. The more copper we have, the better right now. Because again, like I said, we need to have $2,000 in order to unlock medium house, so that we can build that up, build a medium house, and that's what is required in order for us to be able to get married and start having babies.
How do you do?
I'm ready. What's next? I had, okay, a real blacksmith. In his interest, must learn to listen to capture. In short, a blacksmith must have an knack for business. The next quest will be related to this. Find a woman named Marta in Wolf Hill. She cooks so great that blueberry pie is legendary. Alright. There we
Take
go.
care.
But first, we're going to go down here. Go back in, and we're going to go get us some more copper. And then we'll go into Wolf Hill. We'll sell that copper. There we go. Alright. So grab us. So we have pickaxe at 100 there. So. Okay. Find us some more copper. Now all this copper that we cut out of here, this will replenish itself. Okay? So don't worry about that. Over time it will replenish and get more. So there we go. Some more. Never tried it, but I wonder if I can like break those crates open and get loot or something. Is there something in them? I've never actually tried that. Nope. Okay. Well, that one was quick and easy. Yeah, we discovered that little underwater camp thing, or under cave camp there. You gotta make sure you're paying attention because this copper kind of blends with the light, so it's hard to see inside the rock there. If you're not careful, you will miss it. Okay? So make sure you are paying attention to that. That is a free spear. Now these pickaxes that are left down here are not like full pickaxes. They only have like so much left in them, see? But it does help you get through grabbing some more copper without having to make more right away, you know what I mean? 7. So that's really strange. I've never seen that before, but I don't know what that is. But whatever. Alright. We got some food, some water. Copper there. just came from. Okay. I know there's more down here somewhere. Which way? Alright, I think that's pretty much it for now, folks. So until it replenishes itself, I think we're pretty much just on our way out at this point. Keep an eye out for any missed copper ore on our way, but otherwise, yeah, I think we're basically done. Can't get out that way because that's the edge there, so we gotta go this way. Okay. No more in here. Oh, there we go. I knew that couldn't be all of it. I knew I was missing a channel. It's easy to get turned around here in these caves, you know, and not know exactly where you're at or where you've been. So you kind of start to look at the walls of the caves and the formations of the caves, and you start to recognize stuff a little bit. How's our backpack doing? 136. So a little more maybe. Looks like we need to build a new axe. So let's do that. Oh, and of course. See, what can we get rid of? Let's offload some of this, some rock. That'll get me a little bit more space. Okay, anything else we can offload that gives us some significant weight? I at least want to finish this one right here if possible, you know. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. So. Alright, yeah, I think we're kind of out of luck there, folks. Well, I think that's about all we're going to get this time, guys. So, might as well head on out now. We'll come back down later. There's some more right there. Look at all that. Look at it. Look at all that we got to leave behind. That's disappointing. But we'll come back for more. Now it's going to be dark when we get out of here, so the safest thing for this to do is take the direct route to the village. Well, it's not dark, I guess. It's getting dark. There's Jan. Okay, so... once we get this copper offloaded, we'll head back home.
My wares never disappoint.
Neither does my copper, dude. Look at that. Look how much of that we got. There, almost $600. Alright, now let's go home.
See you soon.
And then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do some more mining. So I think the next few days, that's what we're going to primarily do, is focus on mining and earning as much money as we can. That way we can get things that we need and be able to continue to progress. At an acceptable speed. So, I've got to be careful. There's very likely to be wolves around here. And it is not hard to just kind of accidentally sneak up on them, and then you're in trouble, you know? Especially as it gets dark. There we go. Foxes, wolves. Shit! See what I mean? Just ran right into them almost. There's more right there, dude. God. They're thick. That's why I don't like to be out at night, because you can't really see them. Even with the torch, you really can't see the wolves until you're like right on them, you know? Alright guys, we are home, so we're going to call the night over and we're going to go into bed. So folks, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. Again, I am Wolf the VR Gamer, and this is VR Dynasty. Please do tune in again next time, and I will see you in the next episode. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're liking these videos. See you later.